Welcome to Mrs. K's Corner, where we corner faculty, students, and people connected to the OT community. Look who we've cornered today. Welcome everybody, I'm here at OTHS on West Park Avenue, what I like to call my slice of paradise, but as you can see, we're not really here. You know, Coach Towns going to do a little swimming preview here, and he told me he loved to go to Fiji, never been there, so I figured I'd bring Fiji to him. So there you go, Coach.
Welcome to paradise, baby. This is beautiful.
All right, let's go back before swimming just a little bit about you, which I know you hate to do, and all the coaches, they don't like talking about themselves, but I have to because I got to know you personally once you came to OT, but before OT, you had coached elsewhere, and you have a history going way back to high school. I know you hate it, but give us a little bit about your own background with the sports you did, high school, college, and then after college.
Well, I grew up swimming. I grew up, down at Peninsula House Beach Club in Seabright, so I grew up around the water, in the ocean, in the pool, so I swam there, and I picked it up competitively for a little bit, and I swam at Red Bank Regional High School, and we were fortunate enough to win a state title my junior year. I was on a couple state championship relays. That was wonderful. And then I pursued swimming into college. Had an opportunity to play soccer and swimming in college, but I chose swimming.
Where'd you go to college?
I started at Rider, but I graduated from Nazareth College in Rochester, New York.
I know where that is.
Yeah, way up north. But
it's cold up there.
Yeah, I had a great experience. Had a great experience. But getting into college, I was a lifeguard. I just started lifeguarding in my junior year at high school, and ran into a guy named Dave Jenkins, and he taught me to row the lifeguard boats, and fell in love the second I got in the boat.
And that's where I was really aware of you as a swimmer and a rower at the lifeguard tournaments. The names were always Simonelli and the Georges and Jack Casino, John Forrester, Mike Halfacre, people I still see, some in the pool. And you were one of those big names at that time too. And are you still competing?
Yes, I've been competing ever since that. Ever since I was taught to row by Dave. Ever since 1985, I've been rowing competitively. Not consistently every year. I'm taking some years off just because life gets in the way. It's all good.
Get to do anything last summer?
Yeah, I competed down at the USLA Nationals in Daytona Beach. Had a nice, successful run there. It was just a wonderful experience. It's been a great part of my life, and that's one of the reasons I coach is because I want our kids to just fall in love with what they do and just take it with them for the rest of their life.
All right, now let's talk about swimming. Coach Lynch has stepped down. He was the head coach for many years, and now you're the head coach. So tell us a little bit about the team this year.
Well, the numbers are up this year. That's fantastic. Last year we had 11 boys on the team. This year we've got, I believe, 22 or 23 on the roster to start. Most of those will probably stick with it and make the entire season, which would be great. So those are great numbers. You can fill the lanes in every event if you've got somewhere around 17, 18 people. Barring that they can swim more than just one event. But with 22, 23, I think we'll be okay with filling the blocks. So
how about the girls?
Girls, numbers are up again. About 22, 23 last year, up to 29 to start the year. We may get more. If you're hearing this for the first time and you're interested in swimming, it's not too late to come out. You can come see me this week. That'd be great. You're more than welcome. I'm in room D107.
You have started practice, but you're only a week in.
Not even. We started Monday.
The other winter sports.
Yeah, we started Monday. Today will be our third practice. We go tomorrow and Friday, even though we're off of school. We got practice Thursday, Friday. And then we go next week.
Where do you practice?
Oh, at the JCC, right around the corner, about 2 miles away. We're very fortunate. We get pool time from 2:30 to about 4 o'clock. And then we come back, and then a couple days a week we hit dry land in the weight room.
How about preview for the season? What do you think you're going to make out?
We'll see.
We've been very, very good, and or at least always been competitive. So what are we looking at this year?
Well, Ocean Township certainly has a rich history in swimming, there's no doubt. We've been very fortunate and blessed with talented swimmers. But more importantly, I think we're blessed this year with just a great quality and character of a kid. That's really the focus of what we do as coaches. And certainly my focus as a coach is to make sure that they are developing as a person, not just as a swimmer. Though it's important, we treat the whole person. We just don't look at swimming, we look at the person. but it's going to be good. It's a very tough competitive season.
Give us a couple of your top boys and girls that we expect big things from.
Well, on the girls' side, we have senior returning Gabby Zimmerman, certainly a rich swimming history. So we expect great things from her. And on the boys' side, I guess we return Adam Kaywick, who's just a fantastic all-around swimmer, freestyler, just about any event he wants to do, and butterflyer, very, very, very talented swimmer.
I'm going to give a shameless plug to Gabby's dad, Lou, who I've known for many years and competed with for a long time. And before Coach and I hopped on the airplane to come over to Fiji here, I just saw Gabby's dad in the parking lot wave to me and said hello on the way in. Who are the big teams down the shore, boys and girls?
On the girls' side, Manasquan's they've been beasts lately. Middletown South, we had an incredible run last year. So two very strong teams there. On the boys' side, it depends. CBA is always the standout team in the shore. Always the standout team in the shore. Others can compete, but it's very difficult to beat a team like CBA. There's such high quality. But teams that offer a solid background, Toms River North, certainly year in, year out, perennial powerhouse in the boys. And any given year, it just depends on the makeup of the team. Certain schools shine in certain years, so we'll see. You just never know until you start playing the games,
And one of the things I love about swimming is it's one of those things you take it up in high school. I didn't take it up until I was in my very late 20s. I've never swam before. And it's a life sport, and that's what I think is a great thing about it. So any of you that are out there, like Coach said, if you still want to come out, there's still time. The window hasn't closed yet. How could they find you if they're interested?
Again, I'm in room D107. I'm a math teacher here at the high schools. That's the front building. That's the front hall in the building if you're brand new, if you're a freshman or sophomore, or someone who's just brand new to the school. I'm in room D107. Again, I'm a math teacher. Or you can reach me at wtowns@oceanschools.org. Via email, or if you can't find me, certainly talk to somebody that is on the swim team and they can get you steered in the right direction.
All right, now we've got a 4-day weekend coming up. Everybody, I know you'll all be thrilled about that. Coach and I could only afford the airfare one way, though, so we have to actually swim back. If we start now, Coach, we could make it back by Monday morning. You'll get back before me. You're a little better swimmer than I am. But I'll bet we could make it back by Monday if we start now. What do you think?
I'll take another day in paradise. I'll give you a day head start. How's that?
You're still going to get back before me, I got a funny feeling. I've seen you swim. I might need a little more caffeine, though, so we're going to finish our coffee and then we'll go.
Sounds good, brother.
Mahalo to those of you listening in, and aloha from my slice of paradise at OT.